Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Jackie with a Q. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's happening on this marvelous Monday? Y'all wanna know why it's so marvelous today? Because of the Alabama sweet tea massacre that occurred over the weekend. All right? Now, if you ain't seen this, you ain't heard this, I don't know where you been. But it happened Saturday, August 5th, 2023. That is a day that will go down in black folks' history, right? So, black man dock worker, he telling the white folks, move your boat. There's a boat coming in, got the dock, y'all in the way. Move your boat, please, sir, right? White guy didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that, right? I am so tired of the white folks' privilege. I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of that, y'all. So, he didn't move. Argument ensued. A hit was thrown. Then they all 3 or 4, or maybe 5 white guys decided they was gonna jump the man. They was gonna jump this man because he was doing his job. That man worked there. He was a dock worker. He was just doing what he was supposed to do. Tell you to get the fuck out the way, right? A fight ensued, right? They were gonna jump this man. What I don't understand is, did they not look around and see all the black folks on them boats? Did they not see all of the black folks on them boats, right? Listen. A fight ensued. The black folks was coming from everywhere. And let me tell you something. The MVP is the young man that jumped in the water with his shoes on and swam over there like an Olympic swimmer and proceeded to handle the business once he got to the dock. MVP. Don't know what his name. Don't know what his name is, but he is the MVP. He swam over there fast as he could with his shoes on. You know how hard to do that with your shoes on? He got over there and took his shoes off when he got to the dock. Now I'm ready to handle some business, right? Listen, we are not our grandparents. I don't know if white folks done got the memo, but in 2023, we are not taking no more ass whoopings. We're not taking ass whoopings in 2023. We just not. Y'all didn't learn nothing during the pandemic with the Karens and all that getting taste slapped up out their mouth. We're not doing that. We're not taking them ass whoopings. You can't bully us. We're not slaves. Y'all don't own us. Can't tell us what to do. You gotta respect us. Period. Right? You gotta respect us. I know the ancestors is proud, right? Them black folks down in Alabama been wanting to do that since 1955. You hear me? They was just waiting. The climate was right. We about to whoop y'all ass right now, right? Now they say that the police issued warrants, I guess, for the people that didn't get right then. But it is being said that all of the people are out of jail. I don't think they had a bond. I think I got to check into that, but I think that's what I heard, that they didn't have any bail. They just got them there and let them out. I don't know if they processed them. I don't know what happened, right? But they are out of jail. Now, there is a unity bail fund, but they didn't need it because they let them out. But they still need the fund for lawyers' fees or whatever fees that may occur during the process, because they're going to go to court or whatever going to happen. Now, what I don't hope that doesn't happen is that some racial tension. It's already been a racial tension, and racial tension ain't never left. But I hope that this doesn't cause a bigger explosion, right? A bigger situation, right? You didn't do what the man told you. That was his job. The man was doing his job. You didn't do what he asked you to do. A fight ensued. You got your ass whooped. You should be at home thinking about that shit. You ever got your ass whooped so bad you just get to thinking like, what if I had to did this? If I'd only did that, right? I know Josh. I don't know his name. We're going to call him Josh. I know Josh is at home right now saying, I should have moved the boat. I should have just did what that man said. Josh mama telling him right now, you know you couldn't beat all them. You know you couldn't fight all them. I want to use some other words, but I ain't going to use them words, right? Josh is sitting at home right now, bruised and battered, wishing he had just moved the boat. See, look, sometimes you just put yourself in the wrong situation. He put himself in the jackpot. You ain't even have to be in, Josh. You should just do what the man asked you to do. No, you want to argue, go toe-to-toe. Let me tell you what else. I told you the boy swimming is the MVP. The other MVPs is the security guards or whatever they was that didn't do too much and let them get their ass whooped. The helpers, okay? The helpers. We are not our grandparents. We not them people. They got to understand. When they gonna get that, y'all? We not them people, right? We is not them people. I hope the security or whoever it is don't lose their job. See, listen, what needs to happen is bring all them people together. Bring them all together. That's what I want to happen. Bring them all together and let's have a conversation. So y'all know the next time, don't do that, right? Don't do that, right? Let me tell you what else. That man that hit that woman with that chair, the infamous chair, boom, over the head, knocked her eyes crossed. He wasn't I don't believe he realized that was a woman. I'm going to tell you what was going on right there. He was hitting all the racial slurs, all the prejudices that has been put upon him. That's what he was hitting. That's what he was hitting. He didn't realize that was a woman. He wouldn't have busted in the head that hard like that. He didn't realize that was a woman. It was the moment. It was the moment. I can't imagine I know them black folks down there tired. I know they tired of white folks down there. Listen, Cleveland, I'm from Cleveland. Cleveland is it's divided where people live racially, so to speak, right? I saw a lot of racism growing up and so on and so forth. It exists now, but it's a little covered up, right? But down south, they ain't trying to cover nothing up. They ain't trying to cover nothing up. Like I said, they've been waiting on that since 1955, and I know the ancestors is proud. I know they proud, right? Listen, when I seen them people running with all they might, I said, ooh, this gonna be good. Ooh, this gonna be good, right? Now, when I'm watching it, I said, this is causing me so much happiness right now. I said, am I a bad person? Am I a bad person for thinking that? Then I go on the social medias, Twitter, especially Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Everybody feel the same way I feel. Stars, athletes, everybody. I said, okay, this is a come together moment. This is a unified movement, a unified feeling that we are feeling, right? Tired of that bull. Y'all done let Trump, first of all, y'all done let Trump and his friends run all up through the Capitol, do all what they want. And white folks done got carried away. Not over here. Alabama said, not today. Not today. Not today. You know what that was called? That was called fuck around and find out. And they found out, right? They found out. Yeah, like I said, it brought me so much joy, right? This was Black Power at its best. This was Black Power at its best. Listen, I don't. Now they say that they got the Unity Fund, right? Black Unity. What's it called? The Black Unity Bail Fund, right? I don't want these people to get in trouble. I don't. They were reacting to an action. Now, who should get in trouble is them 4 white men that was jumping in. So if you ain't safe at your job, where are you safe at? That man was at work doing what he was supposed to do. They need to get the brunt of the trouble, if it is some trouble to be got. Now, everybody else was just doing what they were supposed to do, as far as I'm concerned. It was a wonderful time. Wonderful, right? Y'all had no business. And what I couldn't understand was the white women was jumping in, fighting. The white women was. I'm like, what was they drinking on that little boat that gave them all that courage? And then there's another girl. Y'all watch the video. When that white woman started jumping, when they had the one man down on the ground, all of them was around there jumping on him, hitting him and kicking him and carrying on, and the white woman went over there and swung on the man, black girl came from around there and 2, 3, 4 pieced her, okay? She 4-pieced her with precision. I was like, go ahead, sis, right? Like, y'all got to stop. And when I say y'all, I mean white folks. Leave us alone. We don't want no problem. We don't want no problem with y'all. I don't know nobody, and I've said this time and time again, I don't know any black households where they teach hate. Don't know none. Don't know none. So listen. This is Black Power at its best. They done whooped them up out their shoes, out their clothes. This was wonderful. That's all I got to say. This was wonderful. Leave us alone. Period. Do what you're supposed to do and leave us alone, and that won't happen. We are not our grandparents, and we don't want no problems unless you give them to us. Okay? That's all I got to say about that.